V is the strongest, weakest edge runner in Cyberpunk history. Let me explain as I feel the energy of a cyber psycho typing, talking about how their V can basically kill the Hulk. Example 1, Your Honor.
V, the coin. God damn it!
Yep, that's right. V can be killed by Alex. I mean, no wonder Solomon Reed had the audacity to say this to us.
Reassuring. Snipers perched somewhere. FIA picking off witnesses.
Do you really think I need support if I wanted to get rid of you? I hate to break it to you, but you're no Morgan Blackhand.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut!
I call this the 2V dilemma because I'm edgy, I guess, and I've literally written a paper on this. Anyway, it's the issue where in cutscenes V can get one-shotted by people like Myers, Reed, and Alex.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
And then in gameplay can tank shots from some of the most deadliest chrome machines such as Max Tack, Oda, and Adam Smasher. Hell, you can even tank a railgun shot from a cyber psycho. This is more of an issue introduced by Phantom Liberty, but before that you could be one-shotted by Dex and Royce. I think there are other examples that I might have missed. If you know, let me know. But this makes more sense since it's earlier in the game and you may not have installed or upgraded the subdermal armor. But that's me giving the situation grace. I really think CDPR were holding their heads at this dilemma. They want to put interactive game over scenes and move the story along, which is, you know, kind of important, the actual story you are telling, but everyone has cybered up their V to such a point where it doesn't make sense for them to be killed by a single shot. I mean, normally, if you are doing a playthrough where you not cybered up your V, like, I think you might be a cyber psycho actually if you're doing that. To be honest, it's more of an issue for power scaling. Like say in my last video when I was trying to compare Adam Smasher to V in a sense, I was gonna joke that Myers could kill V, and I wouldn't be wrong to argue that point since it's possible in the cutscene. But to be honest, all I would be really doing there is just saying that they could kill a version of V many people do not agree with or think is even the real V in their head. Further to this dilemma, even if you take out everyone's headcanon V and solely base V's strength and skill on the cutscenes alone, you would have to surmise that either 1. V never gets shot in battles and at the same time is able to beat people like Adam Smasher, which is pretty interesting to bonkers to think about. Or you could argue that most of these shots are close range that kill V in 1 or 2 shots. However, in gameplay loops you can kind of be next to someone and then they can, you know, shoot you in the face with a shotgun and you just look at them like they sneezed at you. But yeah, let me know what you think of that. I think that you essentially have to ignore it and measure by their feats. They beat Oda, they beat NUSA Spec Ops, they beat Adam Smasher. Doesn't really matter how they did it too much, just that they were able to do it. Why this happens, CDPR's dilemma. Like I said, CDPR probably had a headache over this. They needed moments where V was actually in danger, but most players have cybered up their V to such a level that it just makes no sense, and you feel like V is a bit underpowered in cutscenes, but it's necessary to move things along, like the narrative, not being able to account for all the builds because they really can't predict all the builds that can be made. So how can this be fixed? Interactive cutscenes that are specific to cyberware V has equipped, and we might see more of this in the next game. And we do see it. Take for example when you're fighting the Militech Chimera Spider, depending on which arm cyberware you have, Gorilla Arms, Mantis Blaze, or just plain Monowire or your hands, you destroy the machine differently. Another fix could be perhaps of V getting one-shotted, the NPC turns on you and you kill them in a gameplay loop. like other gigs, but you get a mission failed because you weren't meant to kill them like Metal Gear Solid or Grand Theft Auto, and then a cutscene plays. This kind of happens when you reject to save the president in Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. If you didn't know, you can actually reject helping Songbird and a cutscene plays, which is pretty cool.
What?
Congrats, B. You just killed Rosalind Myers and NUSA.
Still with us? What the?
I really do like the cinematic cutscenes you get from the scripted scenes, but to avoid the inconsistency, maybe CDPR could do this to avoid like the power inconsistency. Otherwise, we're basically gonna have to say that Myers can kill V or Songbird can kill V. Songbird actually could probably kill V. Another way to make this work is actually a lot of characters can be one-shotted in Cyberpunk lore, strong ones at that, if you shoot them in the head, at least in the tabletop game. This allows for the chance of this happening even if you have a high body stat like Smashers. So yeah, maybe V got shot in the eye or something. At this point, we kind of just have to accept that V is both the strongest and weakest edge runner in Night City. But let me know what you think in the comments and if I've missed anything, or tell me what's your favorite one-shot moment. Anyway, stay cybered and Nova out.